Joe Biden persuaded the Israelis to allow 20 lorries to cross into Gaza tomorrow. In Jerusalem, Philippe Lazzarini, head of the UN's agency for Palestinian refugees called UNRWA, told me they need much more. A few days ago, you had some very strong comments after civilians sheltering in one of the UNRWA schools were killed. Is there a safe place for anyone in Gaza?
There is no safe place in Gaza today. There is nowhere where the civilian population feels safe.
What do you make of the Biden plan?
Listen, we are calling for a humanitarian corridor, but the humanitarian corridor needs to be uninterrupted, needs to be predictable. We will need at least 100 trucks a day. If we cannot bring fuel and we have to bring the water in bottle, we will need much, much more. We are now in a situation where there is a total siege being imposed in the Gaza Strait. We are in a situation where more than 1 million people have been asked to be displaced. This amounts to collective punishment, and collective punishment is a violation of international humanitarian law.
Do you have any sympathy with the Israeli perspective that Hamas use people, they say, as human shields?
Israel has gone through a traumatic event. I condemn this horrific and barbaric massacre. But killing other people, it does. But this event still does not justify that a war is conducted without any restraint.
The war, he said, has left the Middle East on the edge of an abyss. The United Nations has called for a humanitarian ceasefire. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News, Jerusalem.